Hello, my little angels. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexxx, and today we're going to be doing a mukbang. Under all this shrimp, chicken, sauteed mushrooms, and broccoli, we have some fettuccine Alfredo pasta that I made just now at home. And, of course, we have the pomegranate juice. Smells like actual pomegranates, so... love it, love it. I just kicked you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I kicked you. Let's bring you a little bit closer so you can see my mess everywhere. Cheers. Today's the day before Christmas. It is the 23rd. I'm so excited. Let's dig into this saucy food. I put a lot of sauce and also Parmesan. Get some shrimp. How are you guys doing? I lost it. Got a little piece of chicken here, very modest. So the holidays are almost over. I'll miss the decorations. I got a lot of pasta. Can you tell? I kind of like the cheap pasta from Applebee's. It's the chicken and broccoli pasta. I just did a little extra with the shrimp and the mushrooms. Isn't life just lovely? Today I just did shipping. It was pretty good, pretty good. I sold the new moon poster that I found at the Goodwill outlet. I sold the Violet K set for over 100, which was great. I believe that one sold for full price. So I sent them a little set of vintage earrings inside of a little bag that was also vintage, and like tapestry print. It was so cute. I hope they love it, because the Violet K set is kind of vintage, so I thought it would just like make their day even better. Anyway, ooh. This is the first meal of my day, but for some reason I'm not that hungry and it's already 4:04. I'm gonna try my best to finish it because I haven't eaten anything today, but I make no promises. It's good, but I forgot my napkin. Got a little skin chicken skin. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna upload this for Christmas. For anyone who is like spending Christmas alone, so you can eat with me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a visitor or not. I might have a visitor. Either way, I won't be alone because my child will be with me, obviously. But yeah. I feel like the more The more that I eat, the more that I want. The flavors are mixing in my mouth. These little shrimps were leftovers from the other day. I made them with some Cajun seasoning, so they're actually a little bit spicy, and they're a good balance for this Alfredo pasta. Because it doesn't have that much flavor, so it's not my favorite. But I made it because my daughter wanted it. No, like already. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm excited, kind of. I think I like the holidays most just because of the decorations. And I know it sounds kind of shallow. But also, I just get in a better mood when I can decorate. I think it puts me in like a better mood. And I'm kind of a moody person because I'm a Cancer rising. So my chart is ruled by the moon. Naturally, I'm moody. And on top of that, my moon is in Scorpio. So I'm just like vengeful and moody. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful combination. It's just amazing. But yeah, my child is on school or winter break, so we went to drop off the packages today. And I feel very blessed for all the sales. I got smaller sales, bigger sales today, or over the weekend, I mean, because today's Monday. And yeah, we saw this older homeless couple there outside of the post office. I feel so freaking terrible for them. But my daughter was like, why do they smell like pee? I was like, because they're homeless. And it's not their fault. Like, I feel like, why are elderly people homeless? That's crazy. And they were white too. They were like Caucasian. Like, what the hell? Like, it's more normal. Unfortunately, it's not like it's a good thing. But it's typically more normal to see minorities that are homeless. But I've been seeing a lot of white people too, or Caucasians, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so when I got back to the car, I went into my wallet and I let my daughter give them some money because I just feel like so bad for them. I know that's like not enough, but it's something, you know. It's a show that you care, that you see them. So I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm just like, please, I just wanted to share that, so hopefully you guys will also be giving and like caring about homeless people, especially during the winter months because it's so horrible outside. I mean, I'm cold inside and I'm in an apartment, so I can't even imagine like not being able to shower and clean yourself. So it's really a good time to be thankful for every little thing that we have. The roof over our heads, our beds, the food, the water, the pomegranate juice. I'm gonna get emotional. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Like, please acknowledge people that are living on the street and do something kind if you can, so that, especially if you have children, so that they will learn to also be empathetic. Okay, stop it. Stop. I'm not. All right, I'm done. I don't want to cry. I love this green glass. Thrifted, of course. Just ignore my nails. I haven't had time to do them. They look terrible. Natural. But like, oh my god, I almost put my eye. At least they're growing. They just haven't been painted. So, yeah. My stickers are like falling off. I'm like, ignore them, but showing them to you. Super smart. Okay. Whew. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like we need to be more caring and acknowledge people. Every small act counts. I really believe that. I feel like if everybody did a little bit something, the world will slowly become better with our acts of kindness. Oh my god, I'm being so cheesy. I'm sorry. It's a season. And seeing that older couple on the street, it just, I don't know. I don't understand why we live like this. Why there's homeless people when there's billionaires, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. It's crazy. So I'm sure you guys heard about that guy who shot a CEO. I know. Don't you just love the small talk? I don't know about you, but I don't think he did anything wrong. Like people will be like in the comments like, murder is wrong, murder is wrong. But those people don't play by your rules. You think they care about your morals? They don't. And you're not gonna beat them by having morals. I know it sounds horrible, but it's true. So he was a terrible person too, so it's just hard for me to care about him since he like denied so many people health care, which should be for like everybody, like free. I feel like not enough people talk about real topics. And it's not even political. It's a human right. It's a human thing. They should literally be using taxpayers' money to pay for health insurance. Like it should not be coming out of people's pockets when we already pay taxes for everything. It just doesn't. It's just not fair. And something has to change. I don't know, because in the way, like the Zen way, they say you should just ignore everything and not fight back because anarchy is bad or whatever, because you're just adding fuel to the fire. But then, like, how do you make things change? Like, how else are they gonna listen? They say violence is not the answer, but like, Europeans literally killed natives to get this land. So I don't know what they're talking about. And I have nothing against white people. Germans, none of them. They're hot. A lot of them are really hot. But like the ones who don't like people of color, like y'all, you know, you can go back to Europe, right? That's literally where your ancestors are from. Just saying. I'm so healthy. think this is why I've been staying away from people and like self-isolating myself, because I feel like nobody is being honest about how crazy our world is. Like nobody is. I don't know, I feel like they worship money. I feel like everybody is satanic. Everybody cares about money more than human beings. Like actual human beings. Just because you were born over there or over here, people are like mad at you. Like, and the wrong people too. Like, you weren't even from here. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh my gosh, shut up, you're so cute. And I love your blue eyes and your green eyes. They're beautiful. But why are we hating on each other? Like, why? I just don't get it. I just can't relate. I wish I could find my people. That's why I'm talking about this right now, so I could see if you guys get it, if you guys are with me, or if you're like, no, politics are cool. No, like, religion is awesome, and politics and borders are awesome. I don't know, like, how is that cool, though? How is putting money over people not satanic? And I'm not even religious, but how is it not evil? I don't know. Are we just gonna forget that greed is bad? Are we really gonna blame other poor people for being poor? Instead of the billionaires and millionaires? Okay. It sounds crazy just saying it out loud. Blaming poor people because you don't have enough money when the rich are getting richer. It's wild. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I guess they just feel like they can't pick on the billionaires and millionaires. The shooter said we can, though. The shooter says yes you can, but a lot of people feel like they can't. So instead they'll pick on the underdogs, the immigrants, people of color, you know, the people who they see as less than, because they seem more easy to destroy than the rich people that are actually taking all your money. So I kind of get it. It's fear-based. It's fear. You're afraid, and I get it. But you gotta wake up and stop fighting your brothers and your sisters that are also struggling. We're all struggling right now, right? I'm not a millionaire or a billionaire, so, you know, we gotta stop blaming each other and find a different way to live, I think. I think I'm gonna be able to finish it. I just need to hurry up because this video is getting too long. Do you guys hate long videos? Do you like it? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. That's my rooster. Oops. This plate is by William Sonoma, and I got it at a Salvation Army. It came with a set of two others, and they broke. So I took them down from eBay because they were listed. My eBay and my Poshmark are linked down below. By the way, if you shop online like I do, help me out. Or don't. I'll probably get some hate. you should know that if you do send me some like rude or hateful messages because of my views on life, you're just gonna get blocked. I don't argue with stupid people. Mm. Something else I wanted to talk about real quick. Arguing. I used to think that there was nothing wrong with arguing. But then I watched this video. I think her name is Nightshade, something Nightshade. She was talking about Nightshade. I'm mispronouncing his name. Anyway, it was his idea. What I'm gonna say, okay? Deadly Nightshade, I think that's her channel name. It's amazing. But also Artificial Intelligence, I think it's another YouTube channel I recommend. Is it Artificial Intelligence or Artificial Awareness? Artificially Aware. I'll put in the description box, okay? Both of those channels are amazing and have a lot of very good information that everybody should watch. And yeah, so arguing is a waste of time. I shouldn't have said people are stupid for having a different opinion, but it's not stupid, it's just wrong. To because they're just conquering and dividing with politics and religion. But anyway, if you don't know that and if you don't understand that, that's fine. That's your path. You're not here to wake up. But yeah, just arguing in general is stupid. It's a waste of time because I can have an opinion. I got here because, you know, I have personal experience. I have a different background than you. I was raised differently than you, you know. So I'm more empathetic. I have water in my chart, you know. I believe in astrology. I'm open-minded. I don't believe I'm the only intelligent creature that exists in the world. I believe in angels. I believe in aliens. You know, I believe in a lot of stuff that we cannot see or touch or feel or smell. So yeah, don't even bother arguing with me. It's a waste of time because I have too much experience and self-awareness and common sense to ever say that politics are the way to go, or that you're not racist because you support a certain person who, you know, or that he's a good person because he was never convicted, even though there's a lot of allegations against him. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So if you don't want to believe it, that's your choice. That's your choice. We all have free will. And that's fine. We're not going to argue, though. Arguing is stupid. Arguing is a waste of time. Arguing is a waste of time because most of the time you're not going to change somebody else's mind. I feel like burping. That's why I'm making this face. I'm not angry. Okay, I'm not angry. Key and Peele. But yeah, just don't even bother arguing. You can share your opinion. It's fine. I already know what you're gonna say. People who support politics and stuff like that are in denial. You could disagree with me, of course you will, because you're gonna defend your beliefs, and your beliefs are just thoughts. And you probably picked this up from your parents, so that's hard to break. Or school. School teaches you a lot of lies as well, history lies. So you have to look up a lot of information and also meditate on it. Ask your higher self, because we're all connected to the higher power. Religious people will say no, we're not, because religion doesn't want you to be empowered. But yeah, all the answers are within you. You gotta listen to your intuition. You gotta connect to your higher self in order to know what is true and what is lie. And I'm gonna tell you the easiest way to know if something's a lie. If it brings you fear, like a lot of fear, like you see a story in the news and it brings you fear, it just fucks up your day, which has happened to me. I'm a human being. It still happens to me. And you just fucking, you're anxious, you know. You're crying, or maybe you don't cry, maybe you just get angry, which is still an emotion. Um, don't believe it. Don't believe everything you see or read, you know, especially if it's fear based, fear mongering. They lie, they make up statistics. I downloaded this news app and I'm probably gonna undownload it because there's so much negativity on it and like rarely anything good. And I know that it's not true. That's just not true. The world is not that dark of a place. We just don't focus on the light enough. And things are going to change. I really believe they will over these next 20 years. I know it's kind of a long process but it takes time for things to break down and change. But yeah, whatever happens, no matter what happens, is happening for your higher good. You should believe that. You should pray to your angels. You should have faith that things will always work out in your favor. And when you believe that, it actually will. You really have to change the way that you look at the world and not believe every negative thing that you hear or even your own negative thoughts, which will happen because you're a human being and our energy goes up and down. Just try not to stay down for too long because that's how depression happens and other horrible dark things. So yeah, if people just want to argue, just say no, thank you. Anyway, happy holidays to you guys. I hope that I did not offend you. That was not my intention. My intentions are just to share how I honestly feel and how I actually see the world and think about the world and how weird it is that most people are not seeing it like that. Um yeah, I feel like we're enslaving ourselves by believing all these rules that man made. But anyway, I'm not gonna finish it. It's already cold anyway, so I'm not gonna finish it. Anyway, comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Blessings to you and yours.